Washington, D.C. was founded as the capital of the United States in 1791. D.C. as the proudly standing capital, there's the National Mall where the core political institutions, historical monuments, and national museums, art gallery, and science museums are gathered. The city is well planned so that visitors can easily and quickly get a grasp of how USA became the nation of freedom today throughout its history. The centerpiece of Washington, D.C. is obviously Monument of First President of USA, George Washington. In this Manhaeng with Cheongong Seuseungnim, we visited Smithsonian National Museum and Lincoln Memorial, Korean War Veteran Memorial, the Capitol, Library of Congress, National Gallery of Art, and the White House. I'd like to introduce the new paradigm of American role in the world community and the relationship between Korea and America. I wish that this can give hope to the future of America and Haedong Daehanminguk, which is another name of Korea. Shall we begin? Welcome.
아름다운 보석을 많이 보고 갈 것입니다.
이 영화에서 보던 그 박물관이 살아있다 그 박물관인가?
네, 맞습니다.
그때는 42년도인데
이게 저기 뭐냐면 돌에 에너지가 있단 말이에요. 저 온도가 높아져 버리면 독이 녹아버리거든. 녹아버리면서 이게 에너지가 나와. 그 에너지가 팽창이 돼버립니다. 그러면 이제 지구를 확 감쌀 수 있는, 지구를 전부 다 녹일 수 있는 그런 엄청난 그 변화를 일으키거든. 바다 안에서 용암이 분출되면서 식어가면서 계속 이게 나중에 많이 나오면 섬이 되거든요.
It's a sunny day, we got some time to stay. Hey, 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 everything's okay. It's a sunny day, we got some time to stay. Hey, 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 everything's okay.
Yes. I like it down there. Trying to get feedback. My brother, what's good? Yeah. Usually got the monument. Is the wedding happening here?
Sweating a lot.
까마귀야 나 이렇게.
월급 받은 대통령이 신이잖아. 그러면 그 국민들의 일꾼이지. 그게 신이 될 수는 없겠지. 근데 세종은 월급 안 받았잖아. 그렇게 신이 될 수 있는 거야. 월급 받고 일한 게 아니고 백성을 아끼고 사랑하고 백성을 위해서 일했거든. 월급을 받고 하지만 기업 총수들은 월급은 명분이고 이념 가지고 이끌어간 거고 저 대통령은 이끄는 게 아니에요. 근데 여기서 개념을 달리해갖고 우리가 갖춘다라고 하면 많이 일이 갖추어지는 사람이 되는 거고 월급 받고 일하시면 일하고 마는 거고 이게 이런 원리를 우리가 깨기 시작을 하면은 대통령 출마해갖고 대통령 딱 들어가면 월급을 받으면 안 되는 거야. 내가 공부자로서 국민의 힘을 입어서 공부를 해서 더 큰 사람이 되려고 노력해야 돼. 여기가 민주주의 시작을 하는 게 되지만 이런 것도 우리가 공부를 해야 되는 거예요. 이것이 장단점이 있는지 없는지는 아직까지 결정이 안 난 거거든. 이 민주주의까지만 민주주의가 이루어지지 않는 거예요. 어떻게 하면 민주주의를 바르게 이룰 수 있을까? 지금 연구를 하고 지금쯤은 답이 나와야 되는데 안 나오고 있는 거야. 앞으로 미국을 어떻게 만들 거냐? 인류사의 신도시를 만들어 놨으니까 여기서 민주주의도 꽃피우고 세계 모든 이 새로운 패러다임을 꽃피우라는 데거든. 앞으로 미국을 어떻게 운영을 하느냐, 인류사에 어떻게 이제 미국이 쓰일 거냐, 이걸 지금 설계를 해야 되는 거야.
The relationship between Korea and USA. Korean War is not just a Korean War. It was an ending battle of World War II. Korean War was the battle of ideologies, communism and democracy. Korea was the last place the world nations fought for ideologies which originated from Western civilization. This is still an unended battle, which is in status of truce. The division of North and South Korea is the symbol of hope, the unfinished assignment of our history. The world nations are longing to resolve. The only way to resolve this is to harmonize the two ideologies. Because communism and democracy are still incomplete versions of ideology, that uniting the two is the only solution to the world peace and the new era of humanity. When we do that, North and South Korea will be able to unite. Those that are living now are the people who are benefited by the sacrifice of the deceased. Korea, also known as Haedong Daehanminguk, owed the lives of the deceased and were able to develop with the aid of the United Nations. They must return the favor the world nations gave to them by giving new paradigm solutions to the world issues and bring glory to the world.
When we were out with your girl, many people were asking who Seuseungnim is, and so I gave them a name card and I said, "Is this spiritual leader from South Korea?" And they asked, "So what religion is he?" I wasn't so sure how to answer that question. So I said, But what would be the better way to express that? He teaches that religion is about having faith to a certain spiritual beings, but his teaching is not. He teaches the righteous way of living, which we call it Jungbub, which means righteous law. Religion is supposed to be teaching the truth, not forcing people to have faith. So that's one thing that I realize that many people get confused when we introduce who Seuseungnim is. That's something I realized that. Bye.
Oh, is this a video?
It's a video. So guess like how we were all like formally like suited and matching, like we were wearing black jackets, and we're heading towards White House and we don't know what that's called. Right? Okay, wanna say hello?
Hi. I'm Melissa. Minsan. Where are you going? Where are you going?
You're running away. Green grass.
Smell the
like-
grass.
Smells like
Your favorite smell.
fresh green tea.
Yeah? You want to pee in yourself?
네.
저기가 백악관이에요?
아니요, 이거는 국회의사당이고 대학가는 저 연필탑 기준으로 오른쪽에 있어요. 캐피탈. 캐피탈.
Capitol Tower?
Just capital.
Capitol? Capitol. Here we go. So after the security check, we can finally enter. So, do you see the sign over there? It says, "In God we trust." Now we're entering to the United States Capitol Visitor Center. Minsan is studying hard.
I'm reading about all the statues right now.
Statues?
Yeah. I think each statue here represents how like America became the country it is today, like a free and equal country. And like all these people played a role in doing that. So apparently these statues are donated by the states, and like each state chooses like a notable citizen.
Notable citizens?
Like yeah, they represent like a citizen that has done like something great for that state.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
감자가 원래
What I just realized, I think they use V for U. I have a question. If I look at the letters over there, like I realized like they use V for U.
Yes.
Well, what's the reason for that?
Yes. So it's in keeping with the Italian Renaissance design of the building, which is going to draw on features from the Latin alphabet. And at that time, they didn't have U's.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So just think of it basically as consistency with design.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. What would you call this place? Is it like library?
no, I think it is a library downstairs. It said library. Wow, that's a beautiful library.
Yeah, it is.
So anyone can just come in here to study.
It looks like it.
I think downstairs it says something like no one should be denied or something about that.
Oh.
probably has to do with like equality. Everyone has like a right to
I would love to stay
education.
here. We're entering to the library. Baseball. This is baseball museum. How interesting. I think there are only 3 things America will be known for 2,000 years from now. The Constitution, jazz music, and baseball. That was the first baseball bat in the history. There's no future without baseball, it says. No past either. If you were a resident, would you visit this place tomorrow?
I don't know if you could borrow books, but like studying here, maybe, because the atmosphere is very calm. It's like a good environment for you to focus and study, I think. The U.S. Capitol chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah, does it taste better?
It's chocolate.
Chocolate.
We bought water from the library. It's $1. Yeah.
동영상이에요? 사진 아니고?
동영상이에요. 사진 또 찍어줄게. 사진 또 찍어줄게. 하나, 둘, 셋. 찰칵.
소리 안 나잖아.
소리 나요? 제 마음속에.
여기 도서관 되게 예쁘죠?
네, 되게 예뻐요.
되게 많은 부분이 오픈돼 있는 게 되게 신기하고. 근데 이제 미시간을 이동할 거예요. 고고! You can see
There's a secret.
형님 저기 적금수 저기 서 있는 거래요.
네.
그래요? 좀 위험한 건데 이거.
there are people standing on top of there guarding the White House. How did you like your trip in Washington?
Just the atmosphere was very nice.
Yeah.
Like the environment felt very new, calm, and yeah, definitely it felt like we were in the middle of political atmosphere. What was your impression about Washington D.C.?
I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked the atmosphere of how like green everything was, and like it didn't feel so heavy like the city. Everything looked clean. The buildings were really nice. Yeah, and especially like inside the Capitol. Like I really like the designs and the architects. It's not something that I see in like Canada. Like I don't think the buildings where I live, like in Toronto, are that historical or that as beautiful. What about you? Do you like the buildings in Korea better or here?
Yeah, definitely. Like American architect was much more abundant.
You mean like it has a lot of details too, and it's like
Yes, it had more efforts.
yeah,
in it.
you think? Yeah.